young Mississionary. He sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is
it's week 15 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll send a tight end in motion. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They bring their tight end right. So we've played one quarter. Moore going in motion. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run with Allen. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. This one complete to Bryant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Vegas. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now a give on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Up the sideline to the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This one from 52 yards away. That one is good. And the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half. Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Allen. Allen, 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday. Here's a 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone. And
he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
That's right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Down late, try to get to the line quickly.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chuck play.
And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This one complete right side. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will score again. Touchdown, Raiders. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Moving the tight end right. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A carry here for Allen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They'll look to throw again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistic,
and this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the